Electric vehicles may just be the future of the Philippine transport system. Apart from being environment-friendly, e-vehicles are seen to be the solution to Manila's biggest road problem, traffic. George Cahiles tells us more.
Electric vehicles may soon be a common sight on local roads. If the Electric Vehicles Association of the Philippines has its way, electric jeepneys and tricycles will replace conventional ones, with 1 million e-vehicles plying the whole country by 2020.
Gusto namin maging mainstream ng electric vehicles kasi marami nang gumagamit ng electric vehicles, kaya lang medyo yung iba natatakot pa, no? At saka ang maganda, ang pasok natin dito sa Pilipinas is from the ground up, grassroots tayo. Ang dinidevelop natin sa Pilipinas, una yung electric jeepney.
E-vehicles are generally more expensive than conventional fuel-powered ones. However, EVAP says the fact that they use electricity instead of gasoline or diesel means owners or operators would save up to 50% of their usual fuel expense. Above that, these vehicles do not emit toxic fumes, making them a big help in preserving the environment. Banks like the Philippine National Bank and the Development Bank of the Philippines are offering loans to would-be operators to help them acquire e-vehicles.
Doon sa savings nga, doon ka naman makakabawi. So, within 1 year, actually, kaya mo na mabawi yung sobra mong ginastos. So, pag ito ma-realize ng mga tao, ng mga operators, at ipondohan nila yung mga drivers, I think we're going to have a cleaner mode of public transport.
The Asian Development Bank is currently working with the Department of Energy to produce 100,000 e-tricycles by 2017. The ADB and DOE will choose several local government units as beneficiaries. This 5-seater electronic tricycle is a prototype of the ADB-DOE e-trike project. Aside from not producing any irritating sound, this tricycle is also eco-friendly because this does not emit any harmful smoke which may be bad for oneself. EVAP says e-vehicles may also help ease traffic in the metro if people are enticed to take them instead of driving their own cars. E-vehicles are now running in parts of the metro, like Makati and Mandaluyong, and in some provinces like Palawan and Surigao.
Meron pa nga siyang fleet management system. So may GPS tracking system siya. At saka ang aim namin is maka-establish din talaga. Since bago na to, baguhin na rin natin yung sistema. Mag-i-introduce na tayo ng e-jeepney stops. So pag magkaroon na tayo ng mga e-jeepney stops, I'm sure makakatulong din sa traffic problem natin sa Metro Manila.
To encourage green technology, the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board is issuing new franchises to operators with vehicles that use alternative energy.
Consistent with the modernization program ng DOTC, kasi ni-encourage natin yan kasi wala na pollution sa environment. Kaya pagdating doon, so since yan ang ini-encourage natin na sana yung next, the future of public transport, puro pollutant-free.
The LTFRB is also planning to create special routes for e-vehicles as an incentive for using alternative energy. George Cahiles, Solar News.